On today's show, we have an inside look at a house in Frisco embracing the holiday spirit, and a look at the upcoming weather for winter break, and a highlight on the students and orchestra going to All-State. These stories and more on this holiday edition of OPENDen.
Ho ho ho, Lions.
And welcome back to a special holiday edition of OPENDen. I'm Ashley Arbro.
And I'm Conor Wilson.
For the last few years, the Burkman Holiday Home has been spreading joy through the month of December with their dedication to Christmas lights. Here's an inside look from Hannah and Ashley.
Baking gingerbread cookies and buying presents are two essential holiday traditions, but for some families, putting up lights is the best part. The Burkman family is known for going above and beyond with their Christmas spirit, and for the past couple of years, they've been the brightest house on the block and even the country.
So we started decorating our home for Christmas about 25 years ago, but we built this house about 8 years ago. So this display's been going pretty strong for 8 years, but really big for about 6 years.
Jennifer Burkman's sons, Alex and Jack, were the main purpose to go big every year and influenced her family to create the Burkman Foundation, providing scholarships for young adults with cognitive disabilities.
Both of my children, who are not really children anymore, they're 21 and 25, they're both on the autism spectrum, they're both high functioning. And my oldest was very fascinated with Christmas lights. He was legitimately obsessed with Christmas lights, had to have them everywhere. So his love and fascination with Christmas lights is really kind of what started it for us. We raise money at the display through retail, through photo events, donations, and we provide scholarships for individuals that have cognitive disabilities so that they can learn adult living skills or extend their education. And then we also sponsor a family every year of a child that has a disability.
The number of lights have more than quadrupled over the years, but so is the attention that comes with it. The Burkman house was featured on the Great Christmas Light Fight, which has cemented their home as a must-see spot during this time of year.
The year that we filmed, they film ahead of time. They filmed 1 year ahead. The word got out that we were filming, and we had a couple news stations come by, local, and they did some news stories, and those went national. There was one night specifically that we backed up traffic for 3.5 miles. Now we have about 10 volunteers on the weekend that are just directing traffic. We actually this past Friday filmed for the Hallmark Channel. We'll be on the Hallmark Channel, so brand new TV show for them, so we're really excited about that.
From this family to yours, we wish you a wonderful holiday season. From OPENDen News, I'm Hannah Reedy.
Although it might not be a white Christmas, it's good to stay informed about what weather lies ahead. Here's Hudson with the upcoming weather.
Hi Lions, and happy holidays to all of us celebrating. Let's look at the 2 weeks of our winter break to see how it's going to come down. Alright, so on Sunday, Christmas Eve, that's going to be a high of 60 and a low of 36. It's going to be partly cloudy. This is going to be your time to get all of your activities in right before you bunker down on Christmas Day. Christmas Day, that's going to be a high of 48 and a low of 27. You know, it's not going to be a snowy Christmas, but it's going to be a sunny Christmas. That's going to be a great day to everybody who celebrates. The day after is going to be Kwanzaa. That's Tuesday. It's going to be a high of 51 and a low of 34. Again, a partly cloudy day. And then after all of your holiday activities, you're going to go into more of a gloomy next few days. It's going to be raining Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And it's going to be around, 54 to 60 range. This is going to be your time after all the holidays to kind of go back to normal, maybe stay inside a little bit, watch some movies, have some fun. And then on that Saturday, right before the next week, you're going to have a high of 46 and a low of 34, but the rain is going to stop. The sun's going to start coming back in a little bit, and that's going to be your first week of your holiday break. All right, so the second week of your holiday break, we're going to be looking at 2024 right in the eyes. New Year's Eve is going to be on Sunday. That's going to be a high of 45 and a low of 36. But again, the cold weather isn't really going to bother you because you're going to spend most of that time inside, watching the ball drop in New York City, spending time with your family, and just having a great time. And then that Monday is going to be the first day of 2024, 1/1. That's going to be a high of 47 and a low of 40. So again, we're getting that cold winter weather coming in. And then the next day is going to be Tuesday, high 52, low 42, and this is when the rain is going to start pouring back in. So again, with the gloomy weather after the celebrations of the past couple days. And then on the next day, Wednesday, it's going to be a high of 61 and a low of 41. So that warm weather is going to start peaking back in. This is probably your time to go back out and have some activities to do with everybody. And then Thursday, it's going to be kind of rainy again, high of 53, low of 33, just kind of going back. You have that one day, Wednesday, where it's going to be nice, and the other 2 days are going to be pretty cold and rainy. And then on Friday, that sun's going to start coming back in a little bit. It's going to be a high of 46 and a low of 26. And then on Saturday, again, partly sunny, high of 45, low of 26. So those last couple days are going to be pretty similar, and that's your second week of holiday break. Thank you, Lions. Roar, Lions, roar.
Sound the violins. Reedy Orchestra just competed in the Team EA All-State competition, and 3 students qualified. Here's Danny and Hannah with more.
Orchestra All-State selects the best string instruments in Texas through a very rigorous process. This year, our Reedy Orchestra had 3 students make it to All-State.
We start with all region, and from that, the top 30 violinists make it to pre-area, and then the pre-area people record at the All-State audition, and so from that, 112 violinists are picked from the entire state.
Making All-State once is a huge accomplishment, so making it all 4 years is monumental.
It's my 4th year making All-State. I like the opportunity of playing with people who share my passion for the instrument at the convention. After I made it freshman year, I had the motivation to make it all 4 years. I might as well.
Over the 9 years of orchestra, the program has grown and inspired many to pursue music.
All-State is important to me because it's a place where a lot of really talented musicians can come together and went through the same difficulties I did getting to that same place. If it wasn't for the orchestra program here, to be honest, I probably would be transferring to an art school or something. Being able to perform all types of music, it's an experience that I've never been able to have, and I'm really excited to have.
Unlike seniors Christian and Ananya, Daniel is a sophomore cellist who has made All-State for the first time in his career.
Oh, dude, it was super surprising because I thought I'd completely messed up the audition. From middle school, it was just all region, but after that, I got a lot more ambitious, and I wanted to achieve something really significant, and I think making All-State this year really demonstrates my hard work.
Congratulations to all 3 All-Staters who are continuing Reedy's legacy. For OPENDen News, I'm Daniel Trevino.
OPENDen News is also active on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at RHS OPENDen. Make sure to check out openden.org for previous shows and newspaper stories.
That's all for today, Lions. I'm Conor Wilson.
And I'm Ashley Yarbrough. Happy holidays, and remember,
Roar, Lions, roar.